Welcome to Country Boy Tested. I'm out here in the woods. I'm filming this, like I brought my camera out here. This is on my phone camera, which has a great camera. I'm waiting on the camera to come in the mail, and then I'll be able to take y'all on some rides with me. I'm sorry about that right now for the delay. I'm just waiting because a lot of the mail's I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting on a little drone to come in so I can take y'all with me and let y'all see, because my phone, if I put my phone on, there's an app that comes with these, with the Movcan. It has its own app, and when you turn it on, it links to the bike via Bluetooth, and you can change your settings on here through the app. You can actually, while you're riding, it's got its own GPS and map and everything. It's nice. It keeps up with all of your rides. It keeps up with the mileage on the bike. When you change your power assist level on the app, it changes on your bike, and it's just touch and go. Man, it's nice. I am loving this. If you're getting ready to spring a little bit of money on an e-bike, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this one out here. You can't go wrong buying a Movcan. It's got great customer support. Now understand, they kind of new. It's called Tamo Bike on that's what it is under another name. So this one, I don't know how many watts the controller is on this one here. It's got actually two controllers. One of the controllers is in here and the other controller is in here. There's a battery blender in here also. These are 1500 watt nominal motors. They can run 2000. You can peak them at 2000. But so far I have not had, I'm serious, it's got, the way they got it dialed in and tuned in, it's docile until you get going. Now, if you just gun it, it even starts off real slow, and then it ramps the power on. So this one is faster than the V60. This is a 1500 watt dual drive, so it's all-wheel drive. Both motors are 1500 watt. And with the rear motor alone, you can get this thing up to 37 miles an hour. It'll go to 37 miles an hour, 35, 37, no problem. So I don't even use the front tire. I just cut it off. I keep it off because it's really, if you're taking off or if you're about to hit a big hill, it's the only time you're really gonna use that front tire. And it's got so much torque to it. I mean, even if you get up here and lean forward, that's the best way to launch it. And I'm gonna try to get us a 0 to 20. As soon as I get my camera and I can put the camera on here, we're gonna get a 0 to 20 on the Movcan page. I'm fast lane because I follow the fast lane gang. I like watching them guys. They ride bikes and they roll. I'm older now. I had to slow it down, so I can watch y'all young folk out there kick it, but I'm 56, so I gotta do what we doing, and this is where we at right now. We trying to slow it down and ride cool and easy and have a nice bike. But this is a very nice bike. It's well put together. Whoever designed this, they did a great job on the design, the box frame and the wheels on it. Now this is a steel frame, but they kept the weight down on it. They obviously used a computer to design this frame, because I can tell from the angles on it, the angles are put on here to strengthen it. I know that because of construction. So this is a well put together bike. The wheels on it, the seams on the wheels are excellent. The rims are aluminum. The frame on it is steel, but it's a good, they got it. It's nice, trust me. The front end on this, it's great. You don't have to change the front end, and with the front drive motor on here, you don't want that bouncing too much on that cable anyway, and compressing your cable. So they got it set, it compresses about that much, but that's about it. And there's enough play for that cable to move easy when it does that. I took it out yesterday and took it on a 24-mile ride. How did it do on with dual 20 amp hour batteries? That's total of 40 amp hours. It did great. I enjoyed myself. I had I took it, I ain't gonna even lie, it was top speed just about the whole time. The only time I was slowing down was at a stop sign or to turn. But other than that, man, let me tell you, this thing is a ball of fire. Now, I don't know about the other ones. I'm telling you about the Movcan. This is the dual motor version right here. So don't look at my page and think that I'm pushing the other bikes, the smaller, weaker bikes. I am. I'm telling you, get one of them. You'll love them because you can get in at $6.99 right now, free shipping. Walmart, check them out. But these, they had 5 of these left at Walmart when I bought this one. They had 6, and then I bought this one. They had 5 left. I saw the number change. So at the time when I bought this, there were 5. I bought this last week. It got here this weekend. It was supposed to come in Monday. It came in this weekend. I was so happy to see it. I got out. It had a little damage on the box, and my chain sprocket was a little bent, but I got it straightened out. Everything runs great on the bike. There was no damage to it. I plugged it up, connected to the Bluetooth on it and everything via my phone. It's got the, I mean, it's just user friendly. This is a user friendly bike. Trust me, Movcan has great customer support. Understand these bikes are just getting out, so they don't have a lot of parts. Just like a lot of your companies don't have a lot of parts on hand, because they're ordering the bikes and shipping the bikes out. They can order parts, but they usually come in much later. Like right now, I'm waiting on the rim to come in for my mock wheel. I can't wait till it gets in, because that's actually one of my favorite bikes to ride. It's a 26-inch fat tire. This is a 20-inch fat tire, and I am gonna put the Michelin City tires on here because I'm off-road with it right now, and I can go ahead and tell you, at 138 pounds, it's not a bike you really want to ride off-road. It's if you ever took a trail bike off, they're very light and stand like a giraffe. So it handles a little bit different. This has got its weight up on it, a little high plus with you on the top. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. It don't ride like a trail bike. It rides more like you're taking a Harley Davidson out in the woods. That's exactly what it feels like. This one is 138 pounds. Please understand that. So if you go out in the woods with it, you'll see it's got way too much power to put it on. Really, this loose dirt and grass. These 1,500, and I'm not kidding you, man. You see that? So imagine that in a turn leaning, and then you hit it. It comes out. I mean, loose grass and stuff. Now these tires, they okay, but I slid on them. And with the front wheel drive, if you go to lean to hit it, that front wheel will spin and it'll try to get away from you. So if you're a rider, you know to put your foot down naturally. But if you haven't been ever used to anything that pulls with its front wheel, you might want to be careful and leave. I actually, like I said, I leave it off the all-wheel drive until I'm on the highway and I really want to punch it for some extra speed to get up to speed. But once I get up to speed, I cut it back and run on the one, because you don't go any faster running that front tire. You just burn up your battery faster. And I found that out the hard way yesterday. I rode 24 miles and I took the battery down. I had 3 bars left, so I probably had a long way, probably 50 or better miles to go on it. And I mean, that's riding it hard. So I would say, they said on the site, 70 miles throttle only. And with these 220 amp batteries, the way I was riding it yesterday and ended up with 3 bars, I'm positive you can get 70 miles straight throttle out of it. It's not even a question. And I was on 5 and I hit serious hills with it. But yeah, if you want to know, that's my update on it so far. I will be taking you on a ride with me. Just let me chill with me a little bit. Let me get these cameras. I'm doing this, you know, out of my pocket. This is really just my hobby, but I'm sharing information with you to try to save you some money. I'm not here to buy or sell anything to you. These are my personal bikes. I have 7 of them, and I'll speak on all of them. I did research before I bought each and every one of them, and each bike rides differently. So you'll hear me sometime praise one bike because of the way I like it. And right now, this is my baby. I love this, but on the road, I love this on the road. If I'm gonna come off-road, I'd rather bring my 26-inch mock wheel. Really, I'd rather do it because it handles better and it grips the ground better. And this is just so much power to it. Like I said, it's like taking a motorcycle and trying to play in the woods. It's just gonna get away. It's just, there's nothing for that bike to get friction on, and it's just gonna keep slipping and sliding with you. Now it rides okay if you can slow down and, you know, take it easy with it, but that ain't how I ride. I like to go guns blazing, wide open. Let's see what she got. Yes, sir, like that. But that's it. And that's on 1, and it kicked like that. You can imagine had I put it on 5, it would have just, I don't even want to know. I can't put it on all-wheel drive because it'll take off. It's got a lot of power to it, and with that weight on it, on the ground, with that weight, with them 2 big batteries, man, I didn't even know I said 128 on my page, but it actually weighs 138 pounds. That's on the box. So just take that into consideration. You might want to look into one of these, the Movcan Superpower, man. I love this right here. This thing is so user-friendly, it ain't funny. I can't wait to take y'all on the ride with me. Thank you for stopping by, Country Boy. Test it. Give me a like so I can keep it coming.